One of the biggest updates for Social Security recipients has finally arrived.
So let me be clear. Social Security and Medicare are not entitlement programs. They are earned benefits. Hardworking American taxpayers pay in to Social Security and Medicare every day, every week, every month, every year throughout their entire adult life.
So this was Hakeem Jeffries in the 119th Congress session, and he talked to a number of Social Security recipients that Social Security is a right of every American, while at the same time Congress stole from Social Security and should return the money it's taken. Well, the biggest question is that is it the reality? Is the Congress really stealing money from Social Security recipients? Well, look at this. Senator Presley and Warren, lawmakers call on Biden administration to stop taking Social Security benefits to pay defaulted student loans. Well, technically what they're doing, they're borrowing the money. But let me tell you, if you borrow money from someone and don't pay it back, isn't it stealing? Well, certainly it seems like stealing. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this very important situation for Social Security recipients? Well, I'm going to give you all the details in this very important video, as well as I'm going to show you this full video clip from Hakeem Jeffries where he stunned everyone when it comes to Social Security, as well as I'm going to give you the details on that is the Congress stealing money from Social Security recipients, and if they are, then what's going to happen when President-elect Donald J. Trump will come into the power. So before I start the video, I would like to ask you just for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video if you appreciate our content. It helps the video and the channel as well. So let's not wait and get straight into the details. So remember, when it comes to stealing money, John Larson and Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Sherrod Brown all are saying that the government is stealing money from Social Security recipients by borrowing the money from Social Security fund and not paying it back. And this is indeed the biggest concern right now for millions of Social Security recipients, because what these lawmakers always talk about, their Social Security benefits will see a cut in few years from now because there is not enough money in Social Security fund. And the reality is that the government has borrowed money from Social Security fund and they're not paying it back. So it's not the problem with Social Security recipients, it's the problem of the government, and they need to fix it as soon as possible. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with this statement. Moving on, Congress stole from Social Security and should return the money is taken with interest. Remember that for most Americans, Social Security income is a necessity to cover their expenses during the golden years. In 22 years annual poll from Gallup, no fewer than 80% of the current retirees noted a reliance in some capacity on their monthly Social Security benefits to make ends meet. Well, let me know in the comments below if you are in this similar situation, if Social Security is your lifeline, if your only source on income, or is a source of income that you relies heavily on. And right now, as we see that John Larson talks about Social Security a lot, that Social Security benefits hasn't been changed in the past 53 years, and there's a lot of things changed in Social Security. So I'm going to give you the details on that what Senator Wesley, Elizabeth Warren and other lawmakers said about Social Security. But first, let's watch this short clip from Hakeem Jeffries from 119th Congress meeting where he talked about Social Security that stunned everyone.
So let me be clear. Social Security and Medicare are not entitlement programs. They are earned benefits. Hardworking American taxpayers pay in to Social Security and Medicare every day, every week, every month, every year throughout their entire adult life. They've earned those benefits, worked hard for those benefits, and deserve those benefits. So as Democrats, our promise to the American people is that we will fight hard to make sure that no one in this town takes away Social Security or Medicare from the American people. Not now, not ever. No means never.
So this was Hakeem Jeffries talking about Social Security in 119 Congress. And remember that when it comes to Social Security benefits, he said that no one will take away Social Security benefits. And the biggest question is that we all know that Social Security benefits will be here, but the cuts are the issue in Social Security beneficiaries. And the biggest issue of Social Security recipients is an increase in Social Security that they haven't received in the past 53 years. Yes, in 53 years, a lot of things have changed. The prices of grocery, the prices of gas, and a lot of things have changed, including the rent and the mortgages, but no one is changing Social Security benefits. And we know that John Larson, Bernie Sanders are calling for an increase in Social Security, but the problem is that no one is listening to them. And at the same time, President-elect Donald J. Trump said that when he'll come into the power, he will eliminate all taxes on Social Security. And do you know that Bernie Sanders finally agreed to shake hands with President-elect Donald J. Trump to work for the betterment of Social Security recipients? If these both titans come together, it means wonders for Social Security recipients. Well, look at this. President Warren lawmakers called on Biden administration to stop taking Social Security benefits to pay defaulted student loans. And this is the biggest issue right now, because a number of lawmakers and senators are saying that this current administration and all the administration that came into the power, they are stealing from Social Security. How? Because they borrow money from Social Security fund and they never pay it back. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with that, and do you support the increase in Social Security? Because remember that we have money to give billions of dollars to other nations, and we don't have money to spend on our own seniors. And you know that around 5 million Social Security recipients are receiving below poverty level check, which is such a shame. In the wealthiest country of the world, we have people who are homeless, who are unable to pay rent, and there are several people on Social Security who are unable to put 3 meals a day for them and their loved ones. Moving on with the details on this, Congressman Ayanna Presley and Senator Elizabeth Warren, along with Representative Pramila Jayapal, Senator Raul, and John Larson and Senator Ron Wyden, chair of the Senate Finance Committee, led their colleagues in calling the Social Security Administration, the U.S. Department of the Treasury, and the U.S. Department of Education to end practice of offsetting Social Security benefits to pay off defaulted student loans. Yes, there's a crisis of student loans and we all know that, but is it necessary that you take money from the people who are already struggling to give people who just started struggling? And this is indeed something that we all need to understand. Social Security is an earned benefit. It's not an entitlement. It's not a financial aid or support. So Social Security recipients deserve a life of dignity and financial freedom. And any administration who comes to the power, especially the upcoming administration of President-elect Donald J. Trump, they need to come up with a plan that will help and restore the faith on Social Security, because right now a number of people are saying that Social Security is not sufficient for them when it comes to their benefits. And Social Security is indeed a lifeline for more than 70 million Americans. And when it comes to that controversy that they increased the benefits for 3 million public sector workers and rest of the 67 million Social Security, especially SSI and SSDI recipients, are complaining that what about us? Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? Well, if you have any questions at all, then let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.